Hello, I'm Dan Haas. I'm speaking in response to President Poplawski's speech regarding the privatization of the welfare system. Although me and President Poplawski agree that the welfare system is in need of reform, we disagree on the means surrounding exactly how. While I would like to focus on reforming the welfare system by means of giving loans instead of grants, establishing reasonable fiscal constraints, and promoting personal responsibility, President Poplawski believes that the privatization of the welfare system is the answer. The welfare system is made up of many different programs, ranging from housing assistance to food stamps. To privatize every program would require massive experimental change in a system that has been operating publicly since its beginning. States like Nebraska, Kansas, and Florida have attempted to privatize the child welfare system and have experienced little success. According to Kevin O'Hanlon of publicintegrity.org, the massive failure in Nebraska's 2009 privatization of child welfare was a result of an ill-conceived, rushed, and inadequately funded program. As you can see, although welfare privatization may appear to be sufficient, the quality of the assistance provided is subpar, especially unacceptable when dealing with children. Kevin O'Hanlon called the Nebraska's privatization attempt, quote, an experiment on what not to do when reforming a state government. Nebraska's auditor analyzed the privatization failure and informed the federal government that Nebraska had spent $22 million in disallowed expenditures in 2012 and 2011. The federal government agreed that the claim with this claim and required Nebraska to repay the $22 million within 30 days. Nebraska has since vastly diminished its privatization of child welfare. Florida and Kansas aren't looking like they're too far behind due to the insufficient amount of money it has been saving the states. Due to the failures in response to the privatization in only certain areas of the welfare system in certain states, the total change to a privatized welfare system is extremely risky and would ultimately result in an utter failure, as it has in Nebraska, Kansas, and Florida. Privatization is not the way to handle the welfare crisis. Loans instead of grants would eliminate dependent-based behaviors and promote personal responsibility. It would also require recipients to get a job or an alternate form of income to repay those loans down the road.